Hey, welcome. Oh my God, the energy is so dope this week. No matter what you're going through, you are going to feel the energy of the spring, Aries, and new moon in Aries. You're going to feel it in some way, shape, or form. So, we're going to get right into it. Yeah, because Aries vibes, we don't waste no time. We just go. So what I'm gonna let y'all do today is watch me set up the pals. Okay. Let me get my cards out that I'm gonna use today. Okay. I am going to shuffle live and I'm going to set up 3 pals for you to choose from. Roomy cards will be last, they will be for advice. So I'm going to actually use those as the top cards to help you choose a pal. So I have to do this backwards because the bottom card has to go first. So these are the zodiac moon cards. They will help you to figure out where to focus or what you got coming in with this moon. So this will be pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Maybe I have this a little too close. I'll push it up just a little because I see it keeps moving around every time I'm moving. It's going in, out, in, out. Okay, that might be a little better. All right, so these are the 3 piles. And I'm going to check the bottom of the deck each time. That'll give you a general read because I'm going to do the general read as I set up your pick-a-pile read. So general reading, bottom of the pile, Moon is Sagittarius. So this new moon is going to have a lot to do. Hey! Hey, Tish. I'm Lay. Sorry. It's going to have a lot of freedom and adventure with the moon in Sagittarius. So you may feel yourself pushed to do new things, all right? Things that you might not have normally been down for. This new moon in Aries is going to make you feel like, I'm going to try it, okay? Second card is the Queen of the Moon Oracle. All of these have been shuffled. Whoa, what does that mean? You know what's funny? I was supposed to change my clothes for this reading because I was doing lessons on love, which I didn't upload just yet, for singles, right? And I was supposed to change into something blue and put on my moon. These are moonstone, and all of them joints just fell out. So I'm gonna switch my bracelets. I'm gonna take that as a sign to switch. I had on sunstone and carnelian, and out of nowhere, I'm not even shaking the table, all these things done fell. Okay, so I'm gonna put them on. Yeah, I don't ignore nothing like that. And my evil eye bracelets all fell. And this one is my blue agate, blue lace agate. Okay, so let's keep it moving. This is pile 1, 2, and 3. Bottom of the deck, boundaries. So you may also find that under this new moon, you are going to be setting up boundaries or bringing some down. Some of you out there, your boundaries are too high. Your boundaries are so high that nothing can get in. You're scared to try anything new. You're scared to be adventurous like we're being beckoned to be. And you may have to bring the boundaries down a little bit. And then for others, you need to set some up. Hey, Sag. Yes, it is some energy coming through with Sagittarius saying that we need to be a little bit more free and open to adventure. And with the Sagittarius vibe too, what you set your mind on, you know, the Sag is the archer. You're going to hit your mark, okay? So don't worry about trying something new and I'm going to mess it up. It ain't going to work out. You're going to be okay. You just have to be open to it. You have to have your boundaries of what you're willing to let in and be clear on what cannot. Okay? Pile one, pile two, and pile three. And general for everybody, we got the fifth house coming through under this new moon. This is the house of Leo, the house of pleasure, the house of recreation, leisure, fun, and creativity. You see this art easel. So, and that's funny, Lay. I think I saw a video of you painting recently. So that is exactly what this new moon is going to have you feeling like doing. Things that are recreational for you, things that make you feel good, that are like leisure for you, but really, really harp on your creativity. And then for some of you, it's going to really have a lot to do with children. Okay. You may find yourself wanting to do creative work with kids or doing playful things that brought you pleasure when you were a child. Okay. These are the Moonology cards. Yeah, this is exclusive. First time I did my PAL setups live. But I think it's nice to see sometimes so you can see that because some people think you premeditated, like, oh, you sit and you look at each card and you set up the PALs. No, I don't. Because I like to be surprised too. And sometimes y'all don't know, but I'm picking a PAL too with y'all subconsciously. So bottom of the deck, trust the universe. First quarter moon in Aquarius. We are being beckoned to have faith, to take risk, to be adventurous, to trust. Whatever you're feeling drawn to do at this time, you have the support of God or whatever light being you consider your source. You have the support of this entity. Just trust. Very simple message. And last, before I put your Rumi card on top that you will use to choose your pile, more Moonology cards. And the bottom of the deck is full moon in Leo. We're getting a lot of Leo energy coming through. It says, don't let pride get in your way. So if there's things you want to do and you feel like people might judge you, you feel like, oh, people might think it's weird, strange, whatever. At this time, don't worry about that. If there's anyone you need to forgive, anybody you need to communicate with, don't let your pride get in the way. If there's anyone that's talking to you and you feel like, they're coming at you in a weird way, watch your emotions because we are under the energy of Aries, okay? And it can get fiery. It's a fire sign, and so is Leo. So you want to make sure that your communication under this moon's influence is not that you can't be your true authentic self, but that you watch your emotions, that you don't let your emotions go flying off the handle, off the deep end, and you say things that you don't really mean because your pride has been scarred. Okay? Don't let your pride get in the way. And I'm going to get you one final card for focus and an affirmation before we go to the pick a pile for this new moon. And that focus is that there's going to be a wake-up call coming in. Keywords you can focus on this week are confidence, self-awareness, pioneering spirit, and achievement. And your power thought or affirmation, I am going places, I am one with life. I am going places, I am one with life. Say it now. I am going places, I am one with life. Give yourself a mini makeover this week. Reward yourself. Haircut, massage, pedicure, something nice for you. Okay? And what you don't see is that it's much better than you think. Your goals are in sight. And something's going to give you a wake-up call this week that's going to show you exactly that. Because at the bottom of the deck, we have magic. Magic. So there's some things that are going to occur this week that are going to feel magical. Maybe keywords will be amazement, laughter, optimism, joy. And you can affirm, I smile from the inside out. I excel in everything I do. I smile from the inside out. I excel in everything I do. And again, you're being told to enjoy a massage, a pedicure, some music, friends. This new moon is telling you to self-love on you. self-love, self-care, recreational activities, things that are creative and leisurely for you. And what you don't see coming is a wonderful journey has just begun. This is going to be a high flying week where you may feel like your energy is really up there. Okay? So use it. Now I'm going to give you your Rumi cards for the tops of these piles, and you can choose your pile according to the card that is going to be on top, which will be the last card read because it will be your advice. So for pile 1, this is your card. If you're drawn to this card, then your message will be in pile 1 for the new moon in Aries. Pile number 2. Okay, that's jumped out for me. If you are drawn to this card, then your message is in pile number 2 for the new moon in Aries. And let's get one for 3. Oops. Wow. Okay, pile 3 has 2 cards that fell out, and I'm going to take it. So pile 3, if you are drawn to these 2 cards, then your message is in pile number 3. Take a look at the piles, taking a deep breath. Exhale. Really clear your energy and your mind. Okay. Hold on, I'm getting a knock at the door. Look at the cards and choose a pile. You going? All right. Okay, guess I wasn't supposed to answer the door. All right. And you should have been able to choose by now. So I'm going to start with pile number 1 and move these out the way. All right, my pile 1s, if you were drawn to this Rumi card, this is your new moon reading in Aries. So the first thing you need to know at this time is you need to meditate. You have meditate and contemplate new moon in Pisces. You might be feeling a little sensitive under this new moon's influence. Maybe things that are said, maybe situations that occur will have twice the effect on you emotionally. And in order to stay grounded and unfrazzled, meditate and really woo. Okay. What else am I getting for you? Wow. This really is going to affect you because you have the new moon in Aries card. Go for it. So once you meditate and you contemplate, if there's anything that you have been wanting to do and go after, and maybe you felt a little bit in your feelings, like, I don't think I could do it. I don't know if I can. I've been knocked down before. It hasn't worked out for me before. They're telling you under this new moon's influence to shut that noise up in your head, meditate on it, and go for it. All right. You literally got the new moon in Aries card. Okay. What else you got? Opposition, confrontation. Yeah, perhaps you are dealing with energies that have you feeling a little bit like opposing views, opposing energies at this time. And there are some things you're going to have to confront. So I do feel like maybe you feel that you're up against something that hinders you. I see the mountains here. Maybe there's obstacles and challenges for you to go after the things you want, or you've experienced that, but you're being beckoned at this time to go for it, to face and confront these challenges, to meditate on them, to calm your emotions, and to go for it. Don't let these things, a fear of confronting fears or challenges to get in your way. You're being given some extra courage and strength at this time, my ones. Growth. Yeah, there's a need for you to allow yourself to grow, to really step out of who you might have been and let yourself become who you're meant to be, is what I'm hearing. You at this time are being given some added strength. It feels like the world, like you have the strength and the energy of the universe at your beck and call. And please Connect to Mama Earth. This is going right under meditate and contemplate. When you meditate, when you breathe, connect to Mama Earth. You are on divine time right now. See, she has a little clock here. So maybe things haven't been going as you expect, but they're going in the way that they are meant to go and at the time that you're ready for it. And now they're saying it's time. Go for it. Confront any opposition with a sound mind and heart. Okay? You're growing. Maybe you're leveling up spiritually, maybe you're leveling up in another way. And you have the moon in Cancer, sensitive, introspective phase. I said that you're going to be feeling pretty sensitive at this time. Um, Belonging is all about finding your soul tribe, finding what feels like your home, where you belong. And I think something for you at this time, my power ones, is a need to find your niche. This is where I belong. This is where I can plant my roots and continue to grow into what I want to grow into. And you have to decide if this boat is coming in somewhere or leaving something behind. That's what I'm hearing. So either you need to leave something and go for what you want. Maybe there's a lot of opposition and confrontations happening for you where you are. Or you're coming in and this energy and you're going towards where you can plant your roots and grow. I do also feel travel for you, perhaps like a vacation, like travel for leisure and just relaxation. Think of a retreat. If you see any opportunities to go on a retreat, you should consider it. Or just take a retreat, a self retreat. Your advice, my power ones, comes from the Ascended Master Rumi, and it says Sacred Phoenix Heart. Reason says there is no way out. Love says there is a way, and I have traveled it many times. Perhaps you are scratching your head quizzically or are in deepest despair because you have met a dead end, a frowning no, or dismissive laugh upon your quest. Love guides us through travails that seem improbable, if not impossible. It does not shy away from any challenge or any cause. Love says there is always another way. And that is your advice, my power ones. This card is beautiful. Let love guide you. Maybe you felt a little stuck, like there's always something going up against you when you want to do something, but you're being given a whole nother way through the mountains, through the obstacles, through the challenges. You're going to a new shore or you're coming into a new shore. And I think that this new moon is going to really, really give you the insight if you meditate and you contemplate as to where you belong. And that's what I got for you, my ones. I hope that resonated in some way. Please remember to like this video, share it with other people, and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. I'm going to move on to pile 2. I think this is upside down. Okay, if you were drawn to this card, my number 2s, this is your message. All right, so what's this new moon got for my pile 2s? First thing you need to know is your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. With Capricorn, I always feel they're very passionate about the things that they put their minds to. They sometimes can get obsessive. So be careful, my 2s, that you don't burn out, that you don't overwork, that you don't over push yourself, because you're being told by the universe right now, God is coming through like your hard work. I see it. It is paying off. Something is about to present itself to you under this new moon influence that's going to show you. And I feel like before this month is over, that your hard work is being recognized and will pay off financially, I'm hearing as well. Okay. Last quarter moon in Leo, lighten up. Yeah, you have been very, very focused on work. I almost feel out of breath with you. There is a need, my twos, for you to find time with Leo coming through. Find time for fun and pleasure. Find time for recreation, like was mentioned in the general read for the tribe. That was probably for you. You need to relax. You need to find time for fun, pleasure, and creative endeavors, and get in touch with nature. A lot of you are disconnected from nature, and I know winter can do that a lot to people. And wherever you are, maybe you're in a rain season, go outside in the rain. If you're in a winter season and it's cold, take a minute, step outside and breathe in that crisp cold air. I wouldn't do it, but yeah. I don't like the cold, but yeah, that's pretty much what the universe is suggesting to you. All right, lighten up. Stop focusing so hard on your work. It's paying off, and take some time for fun. Fourth house coming through, home. Fourth house focuses on home, on your family, on parenting, on your ancestry, your roots. I do see you taking a trip. A lot of traveling coming up for you guys in this light tribe. I do see you taking a trip either to where you were born, maybe your home where you grew up and you were raised. Perhaps you don't live there anymore. And if you do live there, then you are going to travel to your ancestral roots, possibly outside of the country, possibly outside of the state you're in. But you are going to travel. There's going to be a big focus on home and building your family life. And if you're a parent, you're going to be focused a lot on your children, being a better parent. You're going to find that this new moon is going to really have you wanting to make your home a safe sanctuary, secure, spiritual. I see all this big window makes me think of lots of light energy coming in, and very much sacred to you. Okay, and it's almost matching the same color as your advice card. A lot of pinks and purples gives me crown chakra and throat chakra, like the upper chakra energies coming through for this pal, which is like the third eye, the crown, and the throat, and a little bit of the heart. All right, fruition, harvest moon. Wow, you have something that you have been really, really working hard at manifesting that is about to come into fruition. This is your sign. You are about to reap a harvest. Your hard work is paying off, and then you got fruition, the harvest moon right under it. That is a message to you that something you have been wanting is about to come into fruition. Get ready. Wow, there's nothing more I could say for that. And it's going to be a huge bounty. It's something that maybe you can't really see with the mask over the eyes. It's like you see it, but you don't see it. You see how it's on top of her head? So it's like it's coming in. It's already started to grow, but it's like you can feel it, but you're not seeing it just yet. You'll see it soon. Okay. And then you have eclipse in Libra. And we have an eclipse next month coming in. So that might be important for you. In fact, I think is it in Libra or is it in Aries? There's a full moon in Aries next month, and then a new moon. I think it's one of those moons or an eclipse. So pay attention to that when you see me post that. Because I'm going to do a reading on it. But this new moon's going to have you reevaluating your relationships, fairness, if things are in balance. So you will be looking at people around you. Is there equal give and take? Are things balanced in relationship? Are things fair in this business collaboration? You will be finding that you're going to get your justice. That without you being in full control of it, Spirit is going to be clearing out relationships in your life that are not fair, where you're giving and you're not getting it back. Okay, so don't be disappointed when people are getting kicked out of your energy. That is God making sure that things are balanced and fair so that you can lighten your load and really benefit from the blessings that are coming in. Not everybody's meant to get them and enjoy them with you. Okay. And your advice from Rumi. It's a nice card. It says divine discontent. Winter falls upon us so spring can bring new growth. Wow. And we just began spring. So there you have it. What was prized and treasured is now found to be plated, not the precious gold it was esteemed to be. Look beyond what is. There is a true feast meant for you, not a meager meal. Allow your hungry hearted soul to lead you toward the banquet table. Wow. If that ain't tell you like it is, my pal twos, there is something bigger for you out there. It's about to come into fruition. Let go of all the little scraps and go for the banquet table. It's time. Stop giving more than you're getting back. It's about to balance out and take some time to have some fun. Okay? And that's what I got for you, my twos. So I hope this resonated with you in some way. Please remember to like this video, share it even for those who may need to get these messages. And I'm sending you light and love, peace, blessings, all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. Now we move into my pile threes. If you were drawn to the pile that had two messages of advice, meaning there may be people who will see this reading who will need one, and some who will need the other advice, and then some who will need both. I'm going to leave that center. Let's see what is coming towards you under this new moon's influence. Okay, they want you to know nothing is yet set in stone. So if you've been feeling like discouraged, concerned and worried about how things are going in your life at this time, this is the mutable moon, meaning it can change. Things are not set in stone just yet. All right. So don't worry. If you don't like the way things are going, just know that the energy can be shifted. If you like the way things are, if you want to keep it that way, you better work on maintaining that vibration, because they're letting you know it's not yet set in stone, that things can still change. What else you need to know? First quarter moon in Scorpio, release your blocks. There are things that may be in your vibration that can be blocking what you want from coming in completely. There's a need for you to release certain, what's the word I want to use? Not ideas, certain ways, certain beliefs. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Certain beliefs need to be released, okay, so that you can be open to the new that's coming in. These old stale beliefs are kind of blocking new energy from coming in for you, my threes, okay? What else we got for the threes? North Node, future. So you're going to be moving towards your life purpose at this time. You're going to be moving towards your higher purpose. So maybe you're doing something right now and you feel like it's a dead end, but they want you to know it's not set in stone. This is your path to releasing the things that are blocking you from your higher purpose, what you're meant to be doing, where you're headed, okay, your future. And it's coming in now. You just have some work to do when it comes to things that are still in your vibration, possibly from the past. Okay? The void, dark moon. Yeah, there's some things you're still healing. There's sometimes an empty feeling, something missing. Maybe you're single, and you're seeking a relationship. Maybe you have a distance or lost your parents. But there's a feeling sometimes of loneliness, a feeling of being in the dark and just not having anyone to comfort you. And I do feel like that's a block, and that's something you are working through at this time. And it's not something that is permanent. It's something that's temporary. You're in an energy where you can manifest. Okay. You're in a magician energy right now where what you want, you're in a void. So what do you want to put into that void? What do you want to create that will bring you into your higher purpose, that will bring you into your future, your North Node? And that's what you have to focus on right now. Okay. What else we got for you? Eclipse in Cancer, another group that the eclipse coming up next month may be important, but I do feel like more so for POW 2. But an emotional phase or domestic development is going to be taking place under this new moon where you are learning to accept certain things, okay? And it may feel very emotional, but at the same time, you're being told that nothing is yet set in stone. So you can accept certain things as they are, but know that you have the ability to change it. You have the ability to fill the void with whatever it is your higher calling, okay? I do feel your emotions may be feeling a little down at this time, but things are changing on the home front. Either someone's going out, or you're waiting for something new to come in, or you're waiting to move homes. But at this time, there is a necessity for you to spend some time alone, going within, and figuring out exactly what you need to release so that you can focus on where you're going and what you need in order to get there. So, the first card of advice from Rumi is this one, and it says, "The impossible made possible. Love creates infinite openings in the dark sky and shudders the earth with its magnitude. The human heart knows everything envisioned can manifest according to divine timing and grace. Yet, the mind does quake with fear and at times will not listen to the heart. Is there any limit to the resources of the heavens? No. The divine has unbounded access to all that is and all that is yet to be. Trust the generous divine presence in your own heart." Ashe, Amin, Amen. And the last message. Ooh, okay, that jumped out. So this is going to be important. It says commitment. The awakened heart is like a lantern. Keep it sheltered from the turbulence of the winds of desire. The fear that your desire won't manifest may cause you to try to bend life to your will. It is an unnecessary battle and one that will not serve your soul. Instead, just show up. Be present. Life is not working at cross purposes with you. Far from it. Life is a creative co-conspirator with your heart. Oh, yes, indeed. And on that note, I hope that really resonated with you, my Power Threes. I feel like you really needed this message today to know that all is not lost. Everything will change and must change. Live in the present, be grateful for the present, but at the same time know that you are a co-creator with the divine in bringing into your life whatever you need to fill the void. I'm sending y'all so much love and light. Enjoy this new Moon in Aries energy. It was officially the new moon at 1:23 p.m. So I hope you're all feeling energized, inspired. I hope to see you all in my STEAM boot camp, the 5-day rebirth challenge, which starts March 27th all the way to March 31st with a bonus day on April 1st. We start March 27th at 7 p.m. EST in my private Facebook group, which you can find the link in the description, but it's facebook.com/groups/STEAM Holistic Arts. And you will also find the link to register for the 5-day free challenge. If you sign up as a VIP, there are great perks where you get more personalized readings and treatment. And I'm sending y'all lots of light and love, of course. Peace, blessings. Oh, and my patrons, you'll see me tomorrow with your extended reading. It'll be a chakra reading, okay? And if you join me 7 p.m. on IG Live tonight at getin_to it with Amina, I will be doing a little chakra dance movement, breath work, or whatever. Anyway, blessings and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. Later, y'all.